Loving your body. Loving your body means accepting and appreciating your body for what it is, regardless of its shape, size, or appearance. It involves treating your body with kindness, respect, and compassion, and recognizing its inherent value and worth. Loving your body also means listening to its needs and caring for it in a way that promotes health and well-being. It's about embracing your body's uniqueness and recognizing that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. How we perceive, think, and feel about our body is known as our body image. It includes the thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and behaviors associated with our appearance, and is influenced by cultural ideals, media representation, social comparisons, and personal experiences. Unfortunately, most of us tend to have a negative body image rather than a positive one. Negative body image is not limited to specific demographics and affects people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. The impact of negative body image can be significant, leading to mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and eating disorders. The media plays a significant role in shaping societal perceptions of beauty and body image. Images in the media are often digitally altered to create an idealized version of beauty that is unattainable. The lack of diversity portrayed by the media in terms of body shape, size, skin color, and other physical attributes promotes a narrow, unrealistic standard of beauty. Advertisements often use idealized images of beauty to sell products, implying that achieving a certain look will lead to happiness, success, or acceptance. This gives rise to unrealistic expectations and dissatisfaction with how we look, thereby creating a link between appearance and self-worth. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat amplify the impact of traditional media by allowing users to curate and share idealized versions of themselves, leading to more comparisons and negative self-perception. Cosmetic procedures and surgeries are now being normalized as a way to achieve the perfect body, creating a perception that natural bodies are inadequate. Cultural ideals of beauty vary across societies and can place unrealistic expectations on us. Societal norms regarding body size, shape, and appearance contribute to negative body image. For instance, in many Western cultures, there may be pressure for women to be thin and delicate, while men are expected to be muscular and strong. Family, peers, and community members can influence body image through their attitudes and behaviors. For instance, Comments from family members or friends about our weight or appearance can impact how we see ourselves. With the spread of Western media and culture, there has been a homogenization of beauty ideals worldwide, leading to a narrowing of diversity in beauty standards in non-Western cultures. When we receive negative comments about our bodies, we internalize these messages, believing them to be true. This can lead to feelings of shame, inadequacy, and self-criticism. It fuels comparison with others, especially if the comments are about specific features or traits. Negative comments can erode our sense of self-worth, making us believe that our value as a person is tied with how we look. Constant exposure to negative comments can contribute to dissatisfaction with our bodies, leading to a desire to change our appearance to meet unrealistic and non-existent standards. Such comments also contribute to the development or worsening of mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and eating disorders. In response to negative comments, some of us engage in unhealthy behaviors such as extreme dieting, over-exercising, restrictive eating, or cosmetic procedures in an attempt to change our appearance to fit in. Negative comments can also lead to feelings of embarrassment or self-consciousness, causing some of us to withdraw from social situations. Self-criticism. Being overly critical of ourselves and lacking self-compassion can contribute to negative body image. When we are overly critical of our bodies, we tend to magnify our perceived flaws and imperfections, which can lead to a distorted view of our bodies, where we focus on what we believe is wrong rather than what is right with it. Self-criticism fuels comparison with those we perceive as having better bodies. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction with our own bodies. Being overly critical involves engaging in negative self-thought, where we berate ourselves for not meeting certain standards. When we lack self-compassion, we link our self-worth to our appearance, creating a cycle of seeking validation through our bodies and feeling inadequate when we don't receive the validation. Lacking self-compassion can lead to setting unrealistic expectations for ourselves and set us up for failure. Criticizing ourselves about our food choices or exercise habits can lead to unhealthy behaviors such as restrictive eating, excessive exercise in an attempt to control our bodies. It is important to practice self-compassion and cultivate a kind and understanding relationship with ourselves. This involves treating ourselves with the same kindness and empathy that we would offer a friend, and recognize that our worth is not tied to our appearance. Trauma and abuse. Experiencing trauma or abuse can lead to body image issues and a disconnection from our body. For those of us who have experienced physical or sexual abuse, the body can become associated with pain, fear, or violation. This can lead to feelings of shame, disgust, or discomfort with one's own body. Trauma or abuse can shatter our sense of self and lead to feelings of worthlessness or self-blame. In response to trauma, some of us may disassociate from our bodies as a coping mechanism. This can result in a feeling of disconnection or numbness towards physical sensations and a lack of awareness of our own body. Trauma or abuse also erodes trust in ourselves and others. It can lead to a lack of trust in our own body and its signals, making it difficult to listen to or care for our body's needs. It can affect our relationships with others, which further contributes to feelings of disconnection and a sense of alienation. If trauma or abuse is not addressed or processed, it can continue to impact your body image and self-esteem in the long term. It is important for those of us who have experienced trauma or abuse to seek support from trained professionals such as therapists or counselors who can help us work through our experiences and rebuild a positive relationship with our bodies. A negative body image is influenced by a complex interplay of factors, and addressing these issues often requires a multifaceted approach, including therapy, self-reflection, and changing societal norms. Just as it is important to identify the factors contributing to negative body image, identifying and following practices that will help us develop a positive body image is just as important. A positive body image involves loving and accepting and appreciating your body, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and recognizing that beauty comes in diverse shapes, sizes, and forms. It can lead to more self-confidence, improved self-esteem, and a healthier relationship with food and exercise. So how can we promote a positive body image and start loving our body more? We start by being kind to ourselves and avoid harsh self-criticism. We have to treat ourselves with the same compassion we would offer to a friend. We shall shift our focus to how our body feels and what it can do instead of how our body looks. We embrace activities that make us feel strong and healthy, even if it means just going out for a walk or stretching at home. When we catch ourselves thinking negatively about our body, look at those thoughts and examine where they come from. If possible, replace them with positive affirmations or neutral observations. We must be mindful of the media we consume. Unfollow accounts that make us feel bad about our body and seek out diverse and body-positive content. We build a supportive network of friends and family who appreciate us for who we are, not for how we look. We dress in a way that makes us feel comfortable and confident regardless of size or fashion trends. We do things that make us feel good about ourselves, whether it's dancing, painting, spending time in nature, or just sitting at home, journaling or reading. If negative body image is significantly impacting our mental health, we must consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor who specializes in such issues. My dear ones, cultivating a positive body image and learning to love your body is a journey that will take time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. Even if you stumble and go back and forth, do not berate yourself. You are doing your best, and for that, you should always be proud of yourself. You are not alone in your struggles, my dear one. There are many among us who also feel the same way. There is nothing to be ashamed of here. You are beautiful. You are precious. And you are perfect, just the way you are. Feel free to explore some of the guided meditations that we have on our channel that might prove helpful for you in your journey. I thank you, my dear ones, for allowing me to share this intuitive message on understanding your body image and learning to love your body more. I love you. Namaste.